Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Third grade. The grade where you would take your first STAR test at the end of the year, possibly maybe get a boyfriend, best friend, pop your group, or have an enemy. I was one of the girls who had an enemy and had a group of friends, but we weren't popular. Their names were Grace, Destiny, and Elvira. Now, you might want to remember those characters because they're pretty important. Oh, there are also boys too. Ethan, he was my enemy. Chris, he was my friend. Also, my friend had a crush on him. And then Ashton, the really annoying boy, who's still in my school to this day, in 4th grade. Now, I said to remember those characters because they were important. And I wasn't lying. Especially the one named Destiny. She's part of the reason why I made this whole video. Okay. Gotta go now. Oh, and by the way, sorry for not telling you, but my name is Tori. Or, as in this grade, I was called Victoria. Well, here we are. School. Ugh, disgusting. Now, my friend Grace absolutely hated Elvira. Destiny didn't mind her, but... well, Elvira thought that Grace was trying to be her friend because she was acting like it, but she really didn't like her. Vicky! Coming, Grace. So, is that, you and Elvira thing still going on? Yeah. Look, just tell her you don't like her. Vicky, it's not that easy. Gravy, go! Now, Grace would call me Vicky, and I would call her Gravy. In math class, which is our second class, we would pass notes to each other. Now, how we did that was we would get a piece of paper, we would write our note on it, then we would crumble it up and throw it across the room to each other, onto the desk. Oh my dog, so true. And we would always pass notes. Except for one day, this boy in front of us, his name was Jordan, he told on us, and then we stopped. We got caught by teachers about 3 times before that, but that was our last straw, they said. If they figured out we were doing it again, they would have a conference with our parents and, well, have ISS. Thanks a lot, Jordan. What was that? Nothing. Now, it was usually lunchtime whenever, we would all talk to each other. Oh, my dog, Elvira, that is so funny. Pity laugh. Oh, okay. There's also this one girl named Megan. She was a really good friend of mine, but I don't have her phone number. And I would talk to Megan a lot. But Destiny, she was my best friend. And Megan had this weird laugh that I caught up to today. Weird how I only caught up to it a day later. Oh, sorry, did I say day? I meant year. And then I made up this thing called the Megan laugh. I would go like, welcome to another episode of Yogurt. Today we are going to learn how to do the Megan laugh. Inhale. Exhale harshly. Destiny would always get a little jealous, and she didn't like Megan too much. They in fact hated each other. Oh, shut up, pig. Worm. Gross. Thing. Cow. Hey, stop. Break it up. And then it came to recess, where I had barely any friends to play with. Grace would be off chasing Chris, her crush. Megan and Elvira would be doing either yoga or some kind of cartwheel stuff or something and completely fail. Sometimes Destiny would be off playing with other people, but most of the time she was playing with me. Thanks for not leaving me like all my other friends. Yeah, all your other friends are jerks, especially Grace. She tries to tell rumors about you to us so that she can have you all to herself. Ugh, sounds gay. But I don't know what's wrong with her. Something weird, I guess. Then one day in school, after recess, during recess, I brought this one LPS Husky to school after Christmas. And then I put it in my pocket, right? Well, I was running around. And then when it was time to line up, checked my pockets, and I found nothing. We looked around the playground as we could and didn't find it. A few times after that, I would bring some LPS to school, like this one that my grandma bought me. Yeah, well, I lost her too. And I also brought some pets, aka LPS, to school, and my teacher took them or lost them, like this one. She lost the body to him, and Amelia, that nice creature, gave me hers. He's still decapitated though. Mine was decapitated too, that's why she lost the body. Also, one day in lunch, the boy Ethan, he picks his nose and eats it. I saw him once. He swears he doesn't, but I saw him. And the boy behind him, Ashton, was pushing him too close to me, and I thought it was him. And I kept warning him, but it wasn't him. And then I got too mad and kicked him in the nuts. Like, actually kicked him in the nuts. Ow! Oh, Victoria, really? That hurts. I know. You kicked me about 12 times. Why did you do that? You're getting too close to my personal space. Ow! Sorry, dude. Do not talk to me. I'm not your friend anymore. Look at what you did. I wanted her as my girlfriend. Then after that, he told the teacher, my teacher told me that, you know what, just go to the library. But when I got to the library, my principal, Miss Cross, showed up and took me to the office. She asked me why I did that, and I told her, but she put me in ISS anyways. For 2 days. It was Thursday only. Well, Wednesday. No, Thursday. For Friday, and then Monday I would be able to be free. Once I came out of ISS, everybody was like, oh my god, I've missed you, like, where have you been? I'm like, ISS. Oh my dog, are you okay? Yeah, are you good? Yeah, I've been in ISS. And then I told them the whole story. But I still can remember this day exactly. We were in the gym. Me and him sit next to each other, which I absolutely hated because I sat next to him in every single class except for math class, which was basically the only reason why I liked it. And then he said, Victoria, can I tell you something? Yeah, what is it? Yeah, well, no, outside at recess when we go. Oh, yeah, sure. So we got outside, right? He met me at the concrete. And he said, you know, it's really special if one of us gets hurt. It's really special to me. And if one of us, like, I knew what was happening. He was trying to ask me out. And I cut him off a little bit and started going, and then, thank Lord, I would never want this to happen to a conversation of mine, but his stupid little basketball friend said, Ethan, come play basketball. Stop talking to your girlfriend. And then I ran off as fast as I could. And I yelled out, ew, that's gross. And then kept running. I really wanted to stick up the middle finger at them, but I couldn't because I knew I would get in trouble. I already got in trouble once for doing that. I was in PE. We were walking, and of course the little brat Jordan was there. I was with the boys, and then I like flicked up the middle finger like this. That's all I did. Of course Jordan, the tattletale, big fat mouth dude, saw. Went and told while no one was looking, and then I got in trouble. Of course, a boy got in trouble for it too. I think it was Chris. I don't really know, but all I know is that they got in trouble. Then we did the start, got yearbooks, walked around, got signatures and autographs, then moved on to 4th grade. Now, I have new characters. Some are new, some are the same. I have Destiny. She's not in my school, but she's in Walt Disney. But then I have Grace. She's in my school, but just in a different class. And, yeah, those are kind of the... Oh, also, I have this one. His name is Kenneth. And this one. Her name is Danielle. Hi. At first, nothing really special happened. I didn't have any crushes. I didn't have any boyfriends. I didn't have any exes or any friends. But there were some people from last year. But they're not important to the story. There's this one boy named Kenneth. I told you about him at the beginning of this chapter. He hated cats and he liked dogs, and I hated dogs and I liked cats, so, you know, we had our line, and we would joke around sometimes, but that was really it. There's a boy from last year in my class. This year, I was going by the name of Tori. He came up to me in gym class and said, Victoria, what? Kenneth likes you. Cool, I don't care. Now this was the point of time where I didn't like him back. I didn't like anyone, to be honest. It was only till a few months later that I realized I kept on wanting to look at him during classes. And of the corner of my eye, I could, whenever I was talking to Connor at my table, I could see him looking at me. It was only a few months later, oh, I already said that. that when I realized that, you know, I wanted to look at him and I wanted to talk to him, and I kind of started to think that he was cute, and then I was in math class, I was looking at the screen, and she was going over exit tickets, and I was like, you know what? Kenneth is officially my crush. Yep, he's officially my crush now. And then this one boy named Julian, well, we went through a bunch of crap, and I told him I liked Kenneth, and then he told Kenneth, and then Kenneth told him that he likes me, and then he told me, and then blah blah blah, a bunch of crap. You know, a few days later, I was sat down in class. Julian looks over to me and he said, "Hey, are you and Kenneth dating yet?" No. Why would we be? Oh, 'cause he likes you. He already told me that. Well, do you want to date him? Sure. I'll ask him. Wait, what? He told Kenneth, and then he turned around to me and he said he wants to date you. I had no words besides to say, oh. And then he said, you have a boyfriend now. Turned around and then started talking to Kenneth again. I was so confused. I did not even know what to think. So I just turned around and minded my own business. Now here comes in the important part about the girl I told you. Her name is Danielle. Now we had 3 classes. Danielle would sit at Kenneth's table for 2 classes. Then I would sit at his table for 1 class at the end of the day.